Yo, what's up guys, how you doing? So, as you can see, I'm going to start watching Solo Leveling today, and I'm really curious about this one. It's been everywhere pretty much. I know it's really popular, and I've heard a lot of good things about it. So yeah, of course my expectation is really high. I don't know how good it's going to be. Of course, there's always different people have different tastes, so I don't know if it's like going to be something that will impress me. I hope it is. But yeah, it's definitely going to be interesting to see what this is all about. I have no idea about the type of story or anything that happens in it. I just like know that everyone is really hyped about it and stuff. Like it's again pretty much everywhere lately. So yeah, right now just really can't wait to find out about what this story is going to be about. So hope you guys are ready, and let's start the first episode. 3 years ago. Ooh, I noticed the detail. Those things. Holy, is that the? Oh wait, so this is this supposed to be an isekai? Like every time I've heard of solo leveling, it makes me think of MMOs, right? Where you have to level up. Holy. Yeah, this guy looks like an healer. He has a mace and everything. Holy. Actually wonder if there's actually like different classes and stuff. It's kind of looking like that. S rank hunters. Hmm. Also probably going to take a while to memorize all of the names. I'm not gonna lie, their names are going to be a bit tricky to memorize. Like some names are easier for me to memorize than others, and right now it's becoming a bit complicated. That's a lot of them. Damn. Oh, that's like a Wolverine. All right, there's actually something that I know. I think The composer of the musics of like the soundtracks of this anime is the same of Attack on Titan, right? Oh, that's when it happened. So it's really an isekai. I recognize that one. Hmm. Hey, that's pretty cool. They are already at least like clarifying some things. But yeah, that's something that instantly made me a bit hyped, right? The music from Attack on Titan is so good, and knowing that it's the same guy doing it in this one makes me happy. Oh wait, so they can go in and out whenever they want? Or maybe it just didn't happen here yet? But they're talking about that, so I don't know. Okay, so it's probably that, right? They can go in and out whenever they want. Oh, hmm. I mean, going by what they're showing, he's probably the main guy and he's the one solo leveling, right? Oh, maybe not. Oh, that's a classic. And that's actually pretty common, right? When you're like really high level, doing some low level stuff, you don't really need an healer, so. But it sucks if there's someone under level there, they will just die, so. So this is how they do it. It's actually pretty interesting. It's not like your typical isekai, I guess. I don't even know if it's considered an isekai at this point. They can actually just go in and come to, to the real world after. That's pretty cool, actually. It's like a different style, or so to say. Ooh. So they're actually They're getting resources from there. Hmm. Essence stones. What do they do though? Well, that dagger is kinda gone. Yep. Holy. Is she a healer or... I'm not too sure. Would really help if she was. Hey, she is. That's something though. They just physically go through these portals. They get these powers, and they can use them there. But oh, hmm. Yeah, that's what I was thinking about. The interest in this. I mean, that's good. The problem is people like taking advantage of it, right? But that's a good idea. Still curious about something though. Oh, hmm. Probably gonna be really dangerous though, right? Hmm. I don't even know who's winning, but I think it's... Oh, it's actually tied. Oh, it's up to him. Hmm. I feel like he's going to... Oh, damn. Holy. That really sucks. His situation. There's like a lot of pressure. Like a lot on his shoulders. What is that? Hmm. Wait, that's where they get the ranks from? That's exactly what I was wondering about. Like, what records their progress and, like, determines the rank? Oh, is that the one they were talking about? Oh my god. Holy. Yeah, she seems to be good. Yep, that's her. So she's one of the best ones. And she doesn't want any of that. But yeah, I'm really curious about that detail. Hopefully they will explain it. Hmm. That's also something. I instantly thought about it at the start of it. If they die in these dungeons, they die for real, right? Hmm. Yeah, she really likes him. Yeah. I feel like this is going to be a lot more dangerous than they expect. They say it's part of a D rank dungeon or something, but there's going to be like a twist to it, right? Newly, newly awakened. Hmm. Yeah, that's already. It's already saying a lot about the situation we are watching. How they're being a bit careless with this. Is it going to move? They're really big. Man, I'm always expecting something to move. Like the eyes or something. I'm pretty sure they're going to move, but. Oh, she noticed something. Oh, it's actually happening. The eyes. Like, moments like these are really creepy. Oh. Yeah, I don't think you can live. Holy, he's got split in half! That guy is gone! Okay, that escalated quickly. I mean... The music though, it's like... It's like so Attack on Titan. They're going to move right. And there it is. I was just waiting for it. Ooh. Damn. It's like he knew what was about to happen. How can they even fight this? It was another one. Someone died. Again. Maybe not just one. It's really messed up. And that was something. Oh, that's... Hmm. Every time I watch the first episode of an anime, sometimes at the end they play the opening. So I don't know if this is the opening song or the ending song. Not gonna lie, it sounds more like an ending song, but it might be the opening as well, so... Oh, that's the name? Yeah, that's the name, Sawano Hiroyuki. The guy who composes the music of Attack on Titan. He's like an actual god at making music. And it's interesting because even if they make new songs for different anime... Oh wait, are there previews or not? Because I usually skip those. Oh, they just showed the title. Okay, so that's completely fine. Yeah, like I usually skip previews if they show them, like in order to not be spoiled for the next episode. But yeah, like it's... What I was saying is that it's always interesting that like at least with some composers, maybe it doesn't happen with all of them, but most of the music that I hear from this guy, um, you can hear like his trademark, or so to say, like that motive. Like I don't know if I should say motive, but there's always that sort of a melody that instantly reminds you of Attack on Titan. Like I'm going to say that because it's where I first heard it from, like his music. I don't know if he made music for other anime that I watched, like before I watched Attack on Titan or not. I'm not too sure about how many he did, but I don't think he did music for that many anime, right? At least I'm pretty sure about that. So yeah, it's always interesting, like how even while watching this episode, I could hear like the Attack on Titan vibe from it, or so to say. You guys probably know what I'm trying to say. So yeah, it's always really like awesome to hear his music. He's really good at the music that he makes. So yeah, that's already something that makes me excited to watch this story, of course. But watching this first episode also made me curious about like this world building and pretty much like what they have to do, and like knowing the main guy. I'm assuming that what is like I'm like trying to find ways to memorize the names more easily. I need, I need to go back to memorize some of them. But isn't he like Jin-Woo or something? Maybe here. Yeah, Jin-Woo. Jin-Woo. Like, again, some of these names are probably going to be really hard, not just to memorize, but also to pronounce. So I'm probably going to suck a lot at it. So bear with me. But yeah, either way, it's pretty clear that this guy is going to be like the main character, at least one of them. And like it's already saying a bit, I guess. Of course, I keep thinking about the name of the enemies, Solo Leveling, which tells me that it's probably some guy leveling by himself, like all alone. And yeah, like considering his situation, it's probably him. So it was still really sad to learn about his story, how he apparently lost his dad, and his mother is also at the hospital, and like is pretty much the one who has to provide for his family. He also has a sister. So yeah, like it's really complicated, that's for sure, and instantly explains why he is doing this, even though it's so risky. And yeah, what I found really interesting is the fact that they can go like into those portals and then go back whenever they want. Apparently, I saw them going in, but like again, it's I'm still like a bit confused about how exactly this works. I'm assuming that these portals like pretty much teleport them to this different world, and inside of that world they can also see the exit, like to go back to their own world again. But then that there's a thing right now. Like I'm thinking like more about it. There's probably no levels in this, right? Like there's no starting at level 1 and like climbing and making your way up to the max level. It's more about this ranking system, right? Like it goes from E to S. And it looks like they get those ranks, like that ranking, in their own world. There's like these machines that they showed. I don't know when it happened. Pretty sure it's around. Yeah, it's like here. Wait, is it? Yeah, here. There's like this thing. This is where they get the ranks from. So like this is still 10 years after what happened, right? After the portals appeared in this world. So this whole stuff that they built, this like system, like what we see right here, they only built this afterwards, right? In order to like to get these ranks, and not even sure like how do they get their powers? Like what determines which class they have? Because at the start of the episode, we see people like there's healers, there's like mages, like what we see here. There's also like that guy who like fights at like this close combat. So yeah, like I don't know what determines that. Maybe it's just something that like when you use that machine, it just tells you what you should be good at. So you just acquire that when you enter these portals. But that's the thing, like I'm not too sure about that specific detail. Like how do they get the powers? Is it something that they acquire in like maybe I'm thinking about it wrongly. Maybe they get the ranks from these machines after they experience the dungeons. I'm not too sure. Like, it's something that I'm really curious about. Like, of course, I'm thinking a lot about the system that they use in this world. It's completely different from what I'm used to. Like your typical isekais, pretty much, where they just go into this world and sometimes they just have to level up. And we even see like the whole interface in that world and their levels and stuff. But in this one, like it seems that there's none of that. That like they just have these ranks, and that's about it. So what I'm mostly curious about is like what determines their ranks. Because if you want to have a higher rank, like if you want to like you are like an E rank, for example, and you want to climb to D rank, you would have to do these dungeons, right? And with like this experience that you get, you eventually, I'm assuming that you use that machine again, and it just tells you that you improved, right? That's at least what I'm assuming right now. Of course, I could be wrong about this, and maybe the next episode is actually going to explain all of this. But yeah, like I just can't help but think a lot about it. It's probably going to be like very different from what I'm used to from other anime, like I mentioned before. But I'm still really curious about it. Like it's something that I find interesting. Also, the situation is instantly really bad. Like that was actually surprising. The fact that they entered that room, it was already like smelling like it was going to be a trap. But like to see the guy actually be like cut in half, that was actually mind-blowing. I wasn't expecting it to be like this graphic. So not like it bothers me or anything, it's just something that I wasn't expecting right away. So yeah, it's also something that I was thinking about, because there was this guy, not this guy, it was actually the main one, Jin-Woo. He was saying that like if even like the guy who died, he was the rank, and if that guy instantly died, that means that these statues and like pretty much the enemy in this room must be like really strong, right? But like something that instantly crossed my mind is that in that specific moment, I don't think it really mattered the rank that you got. Of course, if you are S rank or something, if you are really good, maybe you could have sensed the attack and be able to dodge it. But going by what the guy did, just going to the door and like completely lowering his guard, not really caring about anything around him, it pretty much played a big part on this, right? Because it just didn't see it coming. It just came out of nowhere. So there wasn't much that he could have done. So that's pretty much what I mean. It's not like his rank mattered a whole lot in there. But yeah, like of course I'm not saying that that this enemy is not going to be that strong or anything. It might be incredibly strong. I don't know how strong. But yeah, like they were saying that this place is supposed to be attached to this D rank dungeon, but it's probably not like that, right? Like maybe like they went through that tunnel, and this room is probably like some hidden place, some like it's something that I think I even experienced before. I can't remember the game, but it's not something that would surprise me. Like for there to be a low-level dungeon, and you can like clear stuff in there, and then there's this like not hidden place, but this room that you can't enter unless you have like a higher level, or so to say. I think I've seen that before, but I can't remember for sure. So yeah, like maybe this is one of those cases, like where they just went to this special room that's not supposed to be as easy as the dungeon that they are in. So yeah, it's again, this first episode already gave me a lot to think about, and I'm just excited for what's coming. Like, it makes me excited to see, like, what they're going to show next, because it's probably going to be like there's probably going to be a lot of action going by what they already showed. Like there's like this whole combat and stuff, so they have to fight these monsters, and they are trying to get those. It's like mana stones, and there's also the what was the name again? They were showing them, but again, memorizing the names, it's a bit like a bit tricky. It's these things. Essence stones. So they're trying to collect that, and like meanwhile, the government apparently is trying to use this to make this clean energy, right? Which is always something good, of course. But the problem is what's behind it, like how some people might try to take advantage of it, right? Like there's going to be a lot of interest and stuff, and this is pretty much me assuming that but I wouldn't be surprised if there was like this conflict in the real world, where they would fight for this resource pretty much. But yeah, either way, it's probably something for later on. I mean, right now I can only try and guess some of these things, but I'm definitely invested in this and curious to see what they're going to show during the next episode. So, with this, just hope you guys enjoyed my reaction to this one. And if you did, please leave a like and subscribe to the channel. And you can also join my Discord and my Patreon if you want to get early access to my reactions. So yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one.